Welcome back to the family. Delivery family. It's good to see you. It's been a few weeks, Leah.
It's been a few weeks. We've been busy.
What have we been doing?
And we've been sick.
Sick.
Sick and busy. So we have been working. We have been moving. We have been remodeling. And then also trying to have some family time in there too. So, it's been busy.
Well, let's kick off our conversations talking about work first, because that's the theme of this channel.
Okay.
And what we've been doing since we left Florida primarily has been working with Spark.
Yes. Spark has been number one for us here. They keep us very busy. Occasionally we'll get, I'm sorry, there's a bug, but occasionally we'll get a DoorDash or an Uber or an Instacart. But our primary income now, which is completely flip-flop opposite of Florida, is Spark. Whereas in Florida, our primary was Instacart. So it's been interesting to see how that has changed.
Our first week back, I think we told you that about our last video, we actually set a personal record for the week back, over $1,500 for the week.
Mm-hmm.
And Spark has just been nonstop for us. And it's been amazing.
We also kind of got a little spoiled in our first week back with big numbers. We haven't quite hit that again, even though we kind of feel like we've been working hard. But it's okay. We're still making good money, and we're able to provide and do other things that we want to do. So you know what? It's okay.
So our adventure continues, but basically what has happened over the past few weeks with our sickness is that we got the crud coming across America.
Yep.
Leah caught it first, and she was kind enough to share it with me and our daughter, and then the rest of my entire family.
Yes.
Got it as well. So all of us have had it. For me, it's been several weeks in a row now. And actually,
Kevin's got it the worst.
It actually triggered in my immune system this thing that's called Bell's palsy.
So
you want to talk about
if you don't know what that is, the doctor explained it to us. So there's this nerve that runs on the neck right here. When you get like a virus like that, that nerve gets inflamed. And sometimes what can happen is that nerve that gets inflamed, you will lose control of a whole side of your face. And so it's nothing neurological. It's nothing permanent, hopefully. Doc says should go away in like 2 to 4 weeks, hopefully fast. But if you can't tell by looking at Kevin, he can't control this side of his face. So it's kind of interesting. It's literally like Two-Face. He can't control the right side of his face. So he's trying. He has to wear an eye patch sometimes because the sun will hurt his eye, because he can't close his eye. That's what triggered us to even notice really that it was happening, was that he couldn't control closing and opening his right eye. So he's still working on that. But he's had it the worst out of all of us, I think. All the rest of us are feeling, well, you're feeling good otherwise.
Other than that, I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, so he's got that hanging on, but the rest of us are doing good, and we're feeling like we're kind of back to normal. And now we're on to our next home project, where we're living. We're remodeling the room that we're going to be in. And so not like a complete remodel, but redoing it to make it, our kind of homey type thing. So it's a work in progress. You can see behind us that, we're working on it. Today's a big project day for us, and then we'll be back to work tomorrow.
Yeah. So keep up the good work. We want to encourage everybody that you still want to do acts of kindness for people. Reach out and help somebody out when you can. It makes you feel good. It makes your day at work go better, I think. And if you can help somebody out, that's always a good thing. And, we all got to endure. And that's really the theme of what we're doing right now, is making a living for the family. As you're making a living for your family, you're helping your family to endure and work through it. And that's all we can do right now is to take care of each other. And the best way that we're doing it right now is our delivery work.
Yep, that's what puts food on the table. That's what provides for us and our daughter. And we're also, have some upcoming things that hopefully we'll be able to do. So, it's something that we actually enjoy doing, and we can do it together, and we can have a good time doing it. I think that we have fun doing it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have any really good stories right now. We've got a lot of funny things that have happened. We've saw a lot of cool animals since we've been back to Oregon. We tried to post those on my channel, but we haven't had a lot of Karens or any of that stuff. It's just been going to work, doing our job, and
mostly it's been like catching up with people in the area, because now that we're back in basically our hometown, we see everybody that we know. So like, I don't know how you all feel about talking to people in the grocery store. I don't mind it, but then we are like, but we're trying to work. So, we try to do it, but then be like, okay, well, sorry, I have to go back. I'm working right now. So, try to rein it in a little bit, but it's nice to see everybody out and about, and we're in a pretty smallish town, so you see everybody at Walmart. So.
Yeah, Walmart's kind of the gathering spot, I guess.
Yeah. Other than that, we haven't really had much stories. We've seen, like you said, we've seen a lot of animals. Seen turkeys, baby turkeys, deer, baby deer.
Big elk. We've seen some really nice elk.
We have a stretch of freeway where we have a bunch of bull elk that like to hang out. And I mean a bunch, like 3 to 7 to 10 sometimes you'll see out there. So that's been really fun. It's nice to see those guys. I used to see them all the time going to work. So,
but it's good to be back in Oregon. We do miss Florida. We miss the weather. It's been chilly in June and July here.
Yeah, it's 60-degree mornings. So it's weird because in Florida it fluctuates maybe like 10 degrees at night down maybe. But here it's a good 30 degrees difference. So it's, we're getting back used to it, which is good.
But all of our Florida friends, we wanted to check in and say hi to you guys. We hope that you're doing well out there. And we will be sure to get another video up pretty soon, especially if we have any good stories come up.
Yeah, we haven't had any too crazy experiences yet. So, but I'm sure we will. It'll happen.
It'll happen. But everybody take care, do something good for somebody, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye.